There are Native American tribes of the Southwest that have legends of the mysterious Sky People. And it is said that these beings were able to connect the earth to the sky. Today's Sky People are much different than their predecessors. Unlike the legends of the past, they try to separate themselves from the earth by using only the power of the wind to reach into the sky. There are special places on this planet where the wind has carved out the earth to reveal the sky above it. And these modern-day Sky People will attempt to fly through one of these and become legends themselves. Well, at least that was the plan.
Okay. I need you to lean forward a little bit. Okay. You can go ahead and stand back up. Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to double lock these cuffs, okay? Okay. One, so they're not too tight. Okay. Two, so they don't tighten on you while you sit.
We've all seen Moab in the magazines and on TV, but actually going there and experiencing it firsthand, that's a whole different game. Like, it blows you away, that place. The cliffs, the canyons, the Colorado River, the colors, the sunsets. For me, that's one of the most beautiful landscapes I've ever seen in my life.
His hand sticking out.
You know, all these plans were laid out. An arrow tow, a winch, a balloon, a helicopter, all these things, and none of it happened.
Yeah, we drove into Moab. Was quite an interesting landscape change from Florida into there, and then we meet up with Craig Pirazzi, the local hang glider pilot there.
Good to be here, man.
Yeah, so Moab. From Telluride, Colorado. Been flying for about 25 years.
Craig.
Rory, how do you say Craig?
Craig.
Yeah, Craig, right? Not Craig.
Craig. Today we have the Rhythm of Flight crew here, flying Needles Overlook for the first time. Exciting cliff launch here, and hopefully everybody will get up and have a great flight.
Needles is for sure one of the most intimidating places I've taken off. It's 1,000 foot of sheer vertical cliff. Like, there's no round out, it is just straight 1,000 foot drop off. So everyone was pretty nervous, well, at least I think they were. I definitely was. I had some serious butterflies.
If it's sucking, you don't want to go.
Right.
If you can't control your glider, you don't want to go. If it's uneven airflow, you don't want to go. You don't want your nose a foot off the ground, or you'd be toast. Your wingtips are just grab that wind and throw you off. So it's a totally different thing. Yeah, you don't want to land any farther that way.
You can fly over it, right?
You can fly over it, yeah.
Yeah, just don't land in it.
Just don't land in it, yeah.
So yeah, going out there seems awesome. You know, the converse would be going the other way, would be going towards Moab.
Yeah. If you're not scared, you're not doing it right.
About to jump off a pretty big cliff. It's a little bit intimidating, but hopefully it all goes well.
Take your time.
3, 2, 1, fuck you up! Woo! Clear! Eyes on the horizon, keep your wings level. Just relax, there's no hurry.
Pull in, pull in!
I've got a notion that I've been living in, the skin of a lesson man. I've got a feeling that there is more potential, much more I can demand. Too much emotion, gotta learn to ride it out and just go with the tide. Never below me, ever since I let it go, I've never felt so high.
What happened, Frodo?
This fucking hang glider is a little bit too big for me. I couldn't keep the angle of attack down as I ran. He still shit out of me.
How was that?
It was great. Totally unexpected. Really light climb, but super fun to get above that.
So the first day in Moab it rained. The second day we found out that our local contact with the arrow tow went out of town. So Craig showed us a new launch he called Cake. Cake overlooks the chic shooter peak in the valley, and with another storm moving in, it will be an epic sunset flight.
Well, we want to be in the air, you know, pretty soon here.
Let's enter the field to our left.
Dude, I got hammered off takeoff, but I took off crosswind.
So the third day wasn't any better. We heard that the local cameraman with the drone went out of town, plus Craig had to go back to Colorado the next day. So the arch flight may not even happen. What we needed was blow off some steam and come up with a new plan.
Easy.
That was my first swoop, yeah!
That's it. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
No, but Jonas is right. Right. You can put it on the clip for pictures, but for video, it's
too dark.
Nothing, you expect nothing less from the Rhythm of Flight boys.
Here's Moab, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you're coming south. Here's LaSalle Junction. Here's Wilson Arch.
Okay.
You go south.
Before Craig went back to Colorado for work, he showed us the road he found behind the Wilson Arch. That was the last time we will see him alive. all knew the foot launch off the arch would be sketchy but totally doable. We just needed to find that so-called road to get the gliders up that night before the next storm came in. The plan was to launch early in the morning in light winds before all the tourists show up. We had one chance at this and we knew it.
Yeah, so are you a little nervous?
Good right now, but I'm pretty sure when I'm standing out there tomorrow, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, we're up here early. We're pumped right now. We're just waiting for the wind to get to cooperate a little bit better, but we're charged up. It's going to be a big one.
Wish us luck. We need it.
See the other side?
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty intense. You stand up there, you got your glider ready, you feel the wind on your thighs, you know it's tailwind, and you know you need to wait for the perfect cycle. You need to run as hard as you can, get in the air, and then you look to the hole and you got 2 seconds to decide, I can make it or not.
Hello, we got a little bit of tailwind here. Rory's fucked.
Why?
He can't fucking move anymore.
Back's like cramping.
Just lean into the radio. Just stay where you are. I can just put your hand back.
Hey Rory, I have to admit, I can't. If you can manage, I would feel a lot more confident if you could get up and kind of check the winds behind us. I can't feel it as well with my harness on. No?
I don't know if I can. I'm really cramping up pretty bad.
Okay.
It's fucking light. I think it's a go.
But we gotta pop these smokes.
Yeah, I can pop them. Give it a 5-second go.
5 seconds.
Check the wind. Check the wind.
Smokies in the air.
Bet you can see me, pull me out of here. Feels like I'm drowning, invisible. 'Cause you can see me in the shadows of my fear. Feels like I'm drowning,
Feels good. Pop it.
Okay, 5 seconds for Zac.
Oh, wait. Shit, now it's blowing down again. Say a swirl. I'm going.
feels like I'm drowning, invisible. 'Cause you can see me in the shadows of my fear. Feels like I'm drowning,
Yeah!
Wow. That'll get your blood pumping in the morning.
We just did it. We flew through the Wilson Arch. Zac and me smashed it, took off in a little bit of tail, and busted right through that thing.
That was serious. The takeoff was scary. Like when I pulled smoke and boom, smoke went straight away from me. There's that moment where you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not going. But there was a little pause. I ran right through my own smoke, holding my breath, and woohoo! We come out to the car and hey, there's a little bit of a problem. There's a big truck blocking the exit road. He comes and say, hey, you're trespassing on my land. I've called the sheriff and you're not going anywhere until it gets here.
What's happening, Zac?
Well, it turns out my what would have been just a trespassing ticket is compounded by the fact that apparently more than 12 years ago when I lived in Utah, I had a red light violation that I apparently didn't take care of. I had no idea. I mean, I've been back to Utah a lot, and oh well, you know, I guess you're supposed to take care of your tickets, and you got to know about them to take care of them. So.
Zac just got arrested, and I have to go back and bail him out.
It was discovered later that they only crossed 40 feet of unmarked private property, and this particular landowner was known for calling the sheriff.
You hear what happened, right?
So they bailed out Zac, left Moab that night, but Moab will never leave them, and I'm sure Craig's soul will fly there forever, along with every other Moab folklore.
Sheriff just came, and Zac's getting a ticket because of trespassing because we drove the car in here, but he's not care about us flying through that thing or not, so pretty fucking good.